There is just something about a walk-off victory that elevates the mood of baseball fans. Hello, Timber Rattlers fans. I'm Chris Mehring, the radio announcer for your Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. I have been around for a lot of great moments in Timber Rattlers history. In this new series on Timber Rattlers TV, we are going to look back at my favorite walk-off wins. These were the wins that made you cheer and made me raise my voice just a little bit. In looking back on these games and sharing them with you on a Friday afternoon, we want to elevate your mood and help you walk off into the weekend. Despite the glorious weather for this late July game back in 2013 between the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers and Burlington Bees, looked like it's going to be a rough day for the Rattlers. The Rattlers trailed 5-1 heading into the bottom of the ninth inning and had not done much offensively. The Bees, an affiliate of the Los Angeles Angels at the time, looked to be picking up the win to finish a quiet Sunday afternoon. The Rattlers had other ideas and got very loud in their last at-bat in a comeback against a pitcher who would make his major league debut less than a year later. Wisconsin took a lead in the first inning. Mike Garza tripled with 2 outs to drive Victor Roach home from first base. The Bees, though, would go in front with 3 runs in the third inning as Sherman Johnson hit a 2-run homer to the beach and an RBI seeing-eye single by Wade Hinkle. In the fifth, a bad hop single by Exicardo Quiones made it 4-1, and a poor throw to second by Tyler Roberts on a stolen base attempt with runners at the corners allowed the runner from third to score to make it 5-1. That hit by Quiones would be the Bees' final hit of the game. Michael Strong retired the last 9 batters he faced. Then Chris Razzo pitched a perfect 8th and 9th inning. There were so many opportunities for the Timber Rattlers offense before the night. They left the bases loaded in the 6th and runners at the corners in the 7th, but they still trailed 5-1. In the bottom of the 9th, Chris O'Grady took over on the mound for Burlington. He allowed a single to Max Walla, walked Roberts, and walked Orlando Arcia to load the bases with no outs. The Bees went to Cam Bedrosian, the number 1 pick of the Angels in 2010, and the major leaguer who would make his debut less than a year later. This is where things went sideways for the Bees through no fault of Bedrosian. Alfredo Rodriguez hit a grounder to short that was booted for an error by Wendell Soto, and a run scored. Tyrone Taylor was next, and he hit a similar grounder to short. This time Soto fielded the ball cleanly for what should have been a double play. However, Hinkle couldn't handle the throw at first. Taylor was safe, 2 runs scored, and the Rattlers were down 5-4 with the tying run at first, 1 out, and the powerful Victor Roach at the plate. Taylor, who had 15 steals on the season before this game, tried to get to second, but was thrown out on an attempted steal for the second out. That left Wisconsin 2 outs, still down a run, and nobody on base. Roach singled on the next pitch. Garza followed with a single to bring Garrett Cooper to the plate. Bedrosian got 2 quick strikes on Cooper, who is playing in just his 10th game with Wisconsin since being selected out of Auburn in the 6th round of the 2013 draft by the Milwaukee Brewers. Cooper hit what appeared to be a routine liner to right. However, Chevy Clark came in on the ball, and that mistake cost the Bees and set off a Wisconsin walk-off celebration.
Swinging a line drive to right, coming in, and it's over the head of the right fielder, Clark. 1 run is in. Here comes Garza around third. He will score, and the Rattlers will win this game. Holy mackerel, they did it!
That's a walk-off win for you. Wisconsin Timber Rattlers!
Clark came in on that pitch, and the ball sailed over his head. Roach scores, Garza scores, and the Rattlers celebrate a thrilling and stunning 5-run ninth for a 6-5 win.
Cam Bedrosian is the son of Steve Bedrosian, a former Cy Young Award winner with the Philadelphia Phillies in 1987 and a World Series champion with the Minnesota Twins in 1991. Garrett Cooper has played in the big leagues with the New York Yankees, Miami Marlins, San Diego Padres, Chicago Cubs, and Boston Red Sox. He was an All-Star in 2022 with the Marlins. Chris Razzo, his 2 perfect innings of relief allowed him to pick up the win for the Rattlers today. He's also made his mark in baseball. He is now the head coach of Heartland Community College in Normal, Illinois. Razzo's team advanced to the National Junior Collegiate Athletic Association Division II World Series in 2022. They won the national championship in 2023 and returned to the D2 JUCO World Series in 2024. The Timber Rattlers missed the playoffs in 2013, but they would not miss when they needed another big 9th-inning comeback a few weeks later against the Beloit Snappers. But that's for next week. Thank you for watching this video, and before you go, please give us a like and subscribe. Have a great weekend, baseball fans.